Shalom, shalom, shalom. I know this is the time. This is the time to talk. Yes. This is the day that Adonai has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. Amen. That verse is really powerful, especially when you can say that when it has been a day that's been really difficult. And I've had my share of difficult days. We all have lately. But I rejoice. I rejoice because God is good and God is faithful all the time, no matter what. Amen? Yes, He is. I've just been more aware now of the importance of doing what God has called you to do. I mean, I already knew that was important, but I've been working in a job that has been a blessing because I've had a job. Any job has been a blessing. But I know that God made me for music and music ministry. I know He made me for that. He also gave me a love for animals, and I know that it takes, not everybody can be really one who cares for animals. Not that, I mean, people can take care of animals, but it does require a certain sensitivity to take care of them well. And I just been more and more aware of the fact that how important it is to do what God has called you to do. You're going to be a happier person. And how do you know what God has called you to do? Well, we all have been given a gift. I have met people, though, who have told me they don't know what their gift is. Sorry, I've been hearing some noise. What their gift is. Well, sometimes the gift that you have that God's given you, it's there. You have it. You're aware of it. But you are not acknowledging that that is a strength that you have. Truly, a gift that you have. Confidence, a faith, strength, and boldness in God, His truth for you, His purpose for you. And so that's been something I'm more aware of these days. And in faith, I did ask for another day to have off so that I can have more time for music ministry, working on that music. So you could be praying for me for that, and I thank you so much for your support from all of you, from those who've supported me. Also, when I was riding my bike the other evening, just these words came out, covenantal worship, and I was asking God, what is that? It's like, Ava, what is this? What is that? And as I started to think about the worship that took place in the temple, and how it was all in it's my chickens talking, and how it was all in marriage to God. Not like, I mean, it is the picture of husband and wife. It's like a picture of God's love, and then but the marriage, the covenant that we have with God, it's different than that. It's like this. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect love. Of course, the perfect love that we desire so strongly. I mean, even one who does not acknowledge the existence of God, inside of every human being, there is this tremendous desire to be close to God. And covenantal worship, when I hear that, I think of the covenant that you have with God, that deep love that brings security like nothing else in this world can. It's amazing. It's more than amazing. There's really no words to describe it. You know, I've been to a lot of worship services in my short life, and this is going to sound probably really bad but I'll explain. I can tell, I can tell when I see someone worshiping and their heart is not right. They're wanting to see who's watching. They're wanting to see what's going on. They're wanting to see, wondering what about their clothes, if it looks right and all that. And mind you, I know, I am more than aware of the fact that I myself have worshipped in my life with the wrong heart, and that has frustrated me. And I know too, whenever that happens, I just keep praying and having that communication with God, because I want my heart to be right. I want to have that right worshipful heart, yeah, and covenantal worship. And so I believe for that reason, since I am aware of that with myself, with God, that I can see it when someone else is not worshiping in truth. And we are human. We do look around. We do pay attention to things that humans pay attention to. But it's like when you are so in love with Abba, nothing else matters. It's another reason why it makes me really sad when, as I have mentored young people, it makes me really sad when there's a need to have someone special in their life in order to be validated, to feel important. Abba, Yeshua, He is who you need. In fact, if you are not complete with Him first, then there's a guarantee that you will not be happy when you meet someone special. You're not going to be happy, because your completeness, your wholeness, your security comes from Abba, from that covenant that you have with Him. And your joy is from Him. He's your source of joy. And that covenantal worship, that is going to fill you up, because He is your all. He is your peace, your everything. And rather than trying to see what you can take from around you, then you are giving, because God is always giving. He's always giving us love and blessing us. Even when we don't feel like we're being blessed, things are hard, there's blessings all around us we're being blessed with, and we are here to give His love to others, to show His love to others, and to be a light, to be a joy to one another and to our brothers and sisters in Abba, and to bless those who persecute us, which is what I've been doing these days, and it has brought great joy to me, the ability to have peace even when the persecution comes. It's amazing. There's like this protection that comes around. I mean, the truth is, no one can steal the joy of Abba, the joy of the Lord. No one can steal it. That communication with Abba, that relationship, that covenantal worship, it's powerful, it's beautiful. It is perfect. It's perfect love. So that's what I have to share. Thank you for listening. Blessings to all of you, and I'll talk to you again soon. Shabbat Shalom early.